Shares in Donald Trump's social media company are exploding higher again today. The company, formerly known as the Trump Media and Technology Group, only has one real product. That's Truth Social, and it's barely making any money. It's losing users. But Trump's stake in the company means his net worth has more than doubled, at least on paper. For the first time ever, he's made it onto the Bloomberg list of the 500 richest people in the world, and he clocks in as of this morning at 377. Our business reporter, Matt Egan, joins me now from New York. Matt, are you going to make sense of what this means and how this can be a company that isn't worth very much on paper, and yet its stocks are as high as they are right now?
Yeah, Dana, this is a wild situation. This is a classic example of a stock that's not trading on fundamentals. It's trading all on momentum and hype. And so we see Trump media shares moving sharply higher, around 15% higher as we speak. This is after a spike yesterday. This is after a really, really good stretch for this company and the publicly traded shell company that it merged with. They have spiked. They've quadrupled over the last 6 months. Shares of this company, you see, actually went up really sharply in January. That was back when Donald Trump had a landslide victory in the Iowa caucuses. And as you mentioned, the higher the stock goes, the richer Donald Trump is, at least on paper. He owns a dominant stake in this company. Now, he's not able to necessarily monetize that stake anytime soon because there's restrictions over when he can sell or even borrow against it. But still, it is certainly padding his net worth. And the experts are warning that retail investors need to be really, really careful here because the market is assigning a ridiculous valuation on Trump media, even though True Social, its main product, is struggling. I mean, it's still very tiny. We're talking about 500,000 monthly active users in the US on Android and iOS for True Social. Compare that to the company formerly known as Twitter, 75 million users. Even Threads has 10 times as many. In fact, True Social is actually shrinking, down 51% year over year. But Dana, listen, none of that matters right now. Investors are piling into Trump media. It has become a vehicle for people to bet on the Trump brand and Trump's political fortunes.
Yeah, and that's the other thing that I want you to come back and talk to me about, because it is the political question that people you can see who's buying, and if this is a way around some campaign laws, campaign finance laws, that people can absolutely make it very clear to him that they support him. I should also say that one expert told you that the stock is probably worth about $2 a share. Matt, thank you so much for breaking that down for us. Thank you for joining Inside Politics. CNN News Central starts after the break.